Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. So we are starting that move down on the SPX 500. Actually, let me check if we have. I think we do have sound. We are starting the move down on SPY. SPY, I think right now is at 417. We have officially moved around $13 from the highs of 430-ish, 431. We're gonna be seeing our first major support system right now on this market structure, on this trend right here, this mini macro trend or this minor trend that started back on August 2nd. So you'll probably see a small bounce from here. More than likely, we're looking at if this completely gets demolished, right? If this completely gets demolished, I see us going down here, coming back to 420, and then coming all the way back down to 400 bucks. So I am looking for some sort of a bounce from this level. Possibly, again, coming down here, running up, and then breaking this all the way down, right? That's exactly what I'm looking for right now. And I'm getting confirmation. And I'm getting confirmation right now with the NASDAQ, right? Especially us coming back under major trend, right? The fact that you actually traded up, came all the way back down, and now you're back under this major trend that started back on, January, again, the same time when SPY, or when in December, when the SPX and everything started dumping and stuff. It's extremely bad. It's extremely bearish. And again, it doesn't usually happen. The NASDAQ 100 doesn't have a lot of, it already broke its minor trend that it had running up, right? So its major trend that it had was actually right here, or its minor trend. Had a minor trend going on right there, right? Already broke it. This thing is more than likely going down to 12,145. More than likely going down there, right? Already broke its trend. It's probably going to go right here. It's going to break that, I think, and go all the way back down. But the worst part of this is on the weekly, right? We drop a little bit further. You see that little green dot that's showing up right there? The little green dot that's showing up right here. There you go. That green dot right there. That is an amazing green dot that you can use to actually forecast or predict where the market is going, right? Because what happened the last time this little green dot was around this area? Boom, green dot, right? Which started that drop to the downside. Or you actually went up a little bit, dropped all the way down. Again, green dot on the higher end, green dot, boom, all the way down. Again, you're starting to see that bear close on the weekly. Again, all the way down. So we can really see that this can be the sign of a very, very early reversal that we're looking for. And again, we're almost there on the SPY, right? On the SPX 500. So I think for now, you maybe might see a small recovery to the upside. But for right now, I'm still bearish. Still, there's no reason for me to think that we're not going to run to that we're not going to keep going to the lower side. Even on the hour, right now, I think that there's a chance that you might come down here and might recover a little bit, but all these bullish closes on the hour keep getting canceled out. So there's no reason for me to think that we're going to actually be bullish on the SPY. Again, look at the dollar. Dollar keeps running, right? On the 4 hour, look at the 4 hour. You're going to close another a VC on the 4 hour pretty soon, right? And the last time that happened, right? For my Patreon members, you guys know what a violent close is, right? This leads to a lot of continuations. So again, this is a lot of indecision, but you're going to be closing a violent close, down here. So, I mean, if we can find an example of it, I don't know if I can find a good example because there's a lot of stuff going on. So usually what happens is you have these pushes like this, right? Like this one, right? You went from lows of 105 or 106 to highs of 106.8. So you moved almost $1, right? If you end up closing that, $1 from here would be $109.03, right? For the DXY, 109 points, which would be my target. My target is 109, right? Essentially, it's back to 109 for the dollar. And if we break these highs, right? If we break those highs of the dollar, right now I think target is like 112 or something for the dollar, which would actually put us in an extremely dangerous position for the for the SPY, right? And for the NASDAQ. It would actually put us back. See right now, 112 is target for the dollar. If we reach 112 for the dollar, I can almost 100% expect 365 or lower. And then also for the SPY. And then also look at gas. Look at U.S. oil. U.S. oil is looking like it's going to close a bullish week in this upcoming week, right? So I can definitely see us from here, and I can almost guarantee you this is a 0.5 or 0.618 retracement, right? Look at this. Boom. Run this up to like here. What are we looking at? This is a 0.618 retracement from these highs right here. So almost an exact retracement that we're looking for right now. And again, if this actually manages to close this week and we actually just trade sideways or a little bit higher, you can probably see us going back, US oil back to all-time highs right here, or possibly back to like, 104, 114-ish, whatever. So things are not looking good for the market. And as of right now, there's no reason for me to be bullish at all. No reason for me to be bullish at all whatsoever. Again, I do think you might see maybe a small recovery to the upside, but that's not something that I would expect soon. If anything, I would actually guess that, you might actually dump even harder, right? I would not be surprised to see us drop to just something like this, right? Not be surprised to see us drop in the next week or two, just immediately down to $400 from right here. So another $20 straight down. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.